Well, hello everybody. Here's our second update on the garden of 2023. It's July 21st or thereabouts. Our first update was early June. June was cold and there wasn't much to show. So we'll start here with some romaine lettuce and some bok choy. Over there, reluctant, but they're coming up finally, are some sweet potatoes. A few tomato plants over here. And we'll go this way. Obviously tomato. And here's something we hadn't done in years past, but some garlic, spring onions, leeks, onions, and we'll just see how they all do. We're looking forward to getting some of our own fresh garlic. We love it. Over here is a conglomeration of everything. Come on over here, Geraldine. Show them what we got going here. Strawberries are over there. Onions, got a lot of onions planted this year back against that fence. Cucumbers have been reluctant to not only germinate but grow once they're up, but we do have some cucumbers that one of them starting to flower. Carrots, cilantro, more onions, beets, and those flowers are second year of carrots, and they'll flower, and we're going to have more seeds, hopefully more seeds than we know what to do with. In fact, I see something in our potato patch, baby, that's you might not want. Oh, look at this, sweetheart. Yikes. We're going to have to get our neem oil out, but last year we were decimated with these things, potato bugs, and they ate the tomatoes and the potatoes down to basically a skeleton. So I'm going to throw them, but it's distressing to see them back in force. We've been kind of keeping an eye out for them, but they're on our potatoes now, munching down. So potatoes here, got to do a little, we're behind in a bunch of stuff, weeding being one of them, but we're growing beet seeds, which are here, and they're getting ready to be harvested. As I mentioned, carrot seeds, and then this is amazing. There's a story here, but this is our cabbage patch, and what you might think are weeds in there are actually daikon radish, and we're letting them go to seed. We didn't like the daikon radish so much, but the chickens sure love the greens. Finally, a little bit of okra starting to do what okra is supposed to do here and grow big. The bean plants are starting to flower, so hopefully we'll have some string beans soon. We've been eating this spinach for, seems like our whole life, and it keeps coming back. Here's a romaine lettuce and some more down there. Butternut lettuce. Cabbage we're letting go to seed. And here's some pods that'll have the cabbage seeds in them for next year or for planting in the fall. Swiss chard. We've got spinach here going to seed that we're saving the seeds. All along this fence line, peas and some broccoli that was planted in the winter in the greenhouse, and it's slow to do anything, but here it is. It's putting out some small little broccoli heads. So we'll be hopefully eating broccoli, but the Swiss chard is doing well. Bell peppers are taking their sweet time as they always do. And we will probably dig those up in the fall and take them indoors, prune them back, and next year is when we'll really get some peppers. Looks like a cabbage that was here from started late last fall, lived in the greenhouse, but it looks like it's going to give us a head of cabbage here. That's exciting. Romaine lettuce. Bok choy still baffles us. We don't grow very good bok choy here. Love it. Hoping that along here these tiny little cucumber plants will one day turn into prolific vines. May not look like much, but we've got asparagus over here that this is its second year, this is its first year. So we'll let it sort of get rooted better, and a year or two from now hopefully we'll have more asparagus and we know what to do with. The corn finally starting to grow again. June was so cold, this stuff just had germination problems. Didn't want to germinate, but it's now flowering. So at some point in the future we hope to get some corn. Not really good environment for corn, but we still get some. We bought a cantaloupe one day at Safeway, threw the seeds out here, and voila, here's our cantaloupe vine, and acorn squash over there. Have some blackberries that look like they're going to finally produce some berries. Got some berries growing here. Obviously some flowers, and we have a bean plant, but it's getting smothered out by the flowers, so I don't know how our bean harvest is going to be. Oh, but look at a blackberry starting to look like a blackberry. That's exciting. Raspberries don't seem to like it here as much as the blackberries do. Prune, plum, Italian plum tree, Granny Smith apple. And I'm not sure what kind of apple these are, but they sure are getting us worked up here. Look like we might, with luck, get some edible apples. This has been grafted, and there's several different varieties, but only this variety set fruit this year. On a cherry tree here, and another one back there a ways, so we're sure hoping one day to have an abundance of fruit. Oh, look at it, it's raining. Raindrops through the sunshine. Anyway, so we've got some corn in the back along with some zucchini, squash, and our chickens are in the back with 3 new babies that one of them hatched, so that's exciting. And that's pretty much the garden for 2023. So we'll let you know in about another month how much food we're getting in. Bye.